What's happening, gamers? This is John, host of Video Games in the World, and this is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith for the Game Boy Advance. It's a trap! Obi-Wan story. Inside the elevator in the movie. Drop your weapons. I said drop them. Roger. That should put them up. Hey, you! Those droids. And as usual, watch out for the yellow droids, the ones that shoot those blue lasers. It's no use deflecting them because they'll electrocute you. See? There you go. Roger. Okay. Well, I get my ass kicked playing this game a couple of times, but you know. Hopefully in the next video you won't see my ass getting kicked over so much. So this is the second part of the game in Obi-Wan's story where you get to fight General Grievous. You know, here's a fun fact about General Grievous. Gary Oldman was supposed to play General Grievous, but unfortunately he could not, so they hired another actor. Man, it could have been cool to see Gary Oldman play General Grievous. So, what can I say about General Grievous? Well, General Grievous was a Kalish cyborg general who held the title of Supreme Commander of the Droid Army during the Clone Wars and was a warrior from the planet Kali and chose to receive cybernetic implants to increase his combat prowess. Recruited by Count Dooku to lead the separatist droid army of the Confederacy of Independent Systems and trained in the art of the lightsaber combat. But he has a real name called Kaiman Jai Shi Lao. Okay, so Gary Oldman didn't play as General Grievous because the movie was made outside of the Screen Actors Guild, of which Gary Oldman is a member. So Matthew Wood voiced General Grievous, and he had a stereotypical Russian accent, just as Count Dooku predicted. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Kill him. But you know, I prefer his voice in the 2003 cartoon. It sounded much more darker and less no Russian accent right there. Okay, so in Revenge of the Sith movie, Mace Windu says that General Grievous will run and hide, as he always does. He's a coward. Well, but in the 2003 movie, General Grievous comes after the Jedi. Oh my god. That fight was totally kick-ass. The fight on the city of Coruscant in the 2003 cartoon, Grievous versus the Jedi, that was an epic fight, and how he captured Palpatine. But the only reason he cuffed so much is because Mace Windu messed up his abdomen. That's why he cuffs a lot, like he using the Force grip. Droidy cuz. Let's go. Oh, 1 minute to escape the ship. This one thing is those freaking falling fuel barrels, whatever the heck they are. It would have been better if it fell on the freaking droidy cuts or something like that. Yeah. Activate ray shields in the movie. I hate how they made his size, but to each his own, right? But you know, in the movie, Obi-Wan Kenobi defeating General Grievous is a stuff of legends. He defeated Grievous where no other Jedi could hope to stand against him, like Ki-Adi-Mundi, Shakti, and others. But still, you gotta give Ki-Adi-Mundi credit for standing against Grievous for long. And also Shakti fighting him, standing up to him as well. The Utapau Control Center is the next stage. Anakin did not take to his assignment with much enthusiasm. I don't trust him. Is he not the chosen one? The one who will destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force? That's what the prophecy says. A prophecy? Misread it could have been. Then I should stay close to him. No, another mission we have for you. Learn the location of General Grievous we have. Grievous and his army are hiding in the Utapau System. Go there you must, and to his atrocities put an end. Yes, Master, I will leave at once. You're going to need me on this mission, Master? Oh, I agree. However, it may turn out to be just another wild panther chase. Master, I disappointed you. I've been arrogant. No, Anakin. You are strong and wise. I am very proud of you. Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you. Now, assuming our source was right about the location, I have a general to catch. I have to lay low and try not to attract too much attention to myself. There, a Jedi! Get him! Roger, roger. Blast! Too late now. Oh, brother. Huh, those droids. Well, it still could have been better if Gary Oldman had voiced Grievous, to me. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Matthew Wood did a bad job voicing him. He did good, in my honest opinion. Yeah. So, you might be asking if I'm gonna make another Star Wars playthrough. Well, perhaps I might do it. Maybe I could do Super Star Wars or something. Something like that. Or maybe play Lego Force Awakens if I can. I remember Rey calling Kylo Ren a monster, not to mention, and Kylo Ren screaming at Finn, "Traitor!" Shit. That was my bad. Okay, so... So then, he calls Finn a traitor, right? Finn should have said, well, at least I'm not a killer like you. But you gotta admit that Stormtrooper was pretty awesome, the one who Finn fought against. Hence, using that like a weapon that could stood up even against a lightsaber. Traitor! Okay, but some people say that the Stormtrooper that Finn fought against and was about to kill Finn his number was FN2199, nicknamed Nines, who served in the First Order in the decades following the Galactic Civil War. On the Battle of Takodana, Kylo Ren sought a map that led to Luke Skywalker, who had vanished many years ago, and the map was held by astromech droid BB-8. So then, when he saw Finn killing one of the Stormtroopers, Nines fought against Finn and called him traitor, using a C6 Rot Control Baton, throwing his gun down his shield. And you know what? I thought that fight was pretty badass. That Stormtrooper was badass. He'll go down in history for every Star Wars fan and all that. But you know, there's so many things that they are teasing a romance, like so many people don't want a Finn-Poe relationship. Some people want to say Finn and Rey, or something like that. But hey, who knows? Maybe I think that Finn and Poe are like good friends. That's my opinion. But, you know, in my honest opinion about LGBT characters, I don't care whether they're LGBT or not, but, you know. While some people don't like it when there are characters that are straight, all of a sudden they turn them like into LGBT, but it kind of reminds me of oh my god, I'm gonna get hate for mentioning this guy's name, George Takei. He said that while he was flattered that there was a gay character in Star Trek at Beyond, he didn't like it that the character he once played was gay, that they should have created an original character. Well, that's kind of true in many ways, but you know. But don't get me wrong, it's good that there's LGBT representation and in movies and TV shows and all that stuff, you know. Even video games have LGBT representation, which I support, like Life is Strange, Mass Effect, you know. I'm a heterosexual and I support LGBT people, just so you know. But anyway, enough of that. Back to this game, and boy, do I hate that stupid droid tank. Well, but I don't know what you call that droid vehicle or something, but trying to search to see what that one is called. Never mind. Anyway, there's a tank. But forget about deflecting lasers for now. You're gonna have to also use all the scraps that fall to the ground against the tank, the laser gun, the big guns and all that stuff. Hey, but if you think that the droids are tough, wait till you fight the clone troopers. You know, but the cool thing about playing as Obi-Wan and using the Force is that when you use Force Heal, your focus meter goes up. That's a cool thing. Oh boy, these droids are a pain in the ass. And I should have thought about healing in the first place. Gotcha. So much for laying low with this many droids around. It can only mean Grievous is here. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now, but let's raise the stamina. Okay, so now we are in Utapau City. That's where we'll find the General Grievous will be well protected. If he has the city in his grip, he will be hiding in the most heavily guarded area, which means that's exactly where I'll have to go. The negotiations will be short. Nice reference to episode 1. Boy, do I love this game. This game freaking rocks, man. You know, here's a fact you need to know about me, in terms of the Star Wars Last Jedi trailer. I vowed to not watch a trailer of Star Wars The Last Jedi until the movie comes out. Because, you know, the trailer usually gives everything away. Theatrical trailers nowadays, you know. So, am I going to review the movie? Yeah, I'm going to review the movie when I get to see it, of course. Extra life. Good. And those droids, you know, I remember those droids making the ones that twirl their staff, making their first appearance in the 2003 Star Wars cartoon. Okay. But you know what really makes me happy about playing in this stage? That yelping dragon from the movie. God, that thing was annoying. Yeah, I know a lot of people would say that, but that dragon is cute! Well, that's you, but me, whatever, you know. I don't know, I just thought that yelp was annoying. But you know, must admit, I have to admit that I felt kind of sad when the dragon fell to its death in Order 66. Well, at least I avoided them. Now, Grievous must be very close indeed. It's time to call in my backup. Commander Cody, are your troops in position? Yes, sir. We're entering orbit above you. Good. Send everything you got. With pleasure, sir. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Hope I can hang on to that long. Okay, so now we're gonna have to last for 2 long minutes, like almost like when you're fighting the Padawans in the Jedi Temple during Anakin's storyline in this game. Well, but at least with the Force healing, I can hold on a little longer. Unless they drop a Force Shadow. There you go. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Just pray I don't get it at a game over. No, I don't get a game over in this part. Thank God. Ah, 14 days until the big day. Oh, brother. Here we go. 9 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Huh. You took your sweet time. Ah, Commander Cody, your timing is excellent. We aim to please, sir. What are your orders? Take your men and secure the city. I will find Grievous. Right away, General. Let's move on. We got a battle to win here. Okay, the Force heal. Okay, now it's General Grievous.
This is the last time we meet, General Kenobi.
Your bodyguards won't protect you this time.
You must realize you are doomed.
Not this time.
I have been trained in the art of Jedi combat by Count Dooku.
That's good, because I trained the Jedi who killed Count Dooku. Okay, time for a boss fight, and this time it's General Grievous. And there's Grievous' ship right there. Darn it. Haha. Well, at that time, while Grievous was fighting in Utapau, there was a moment of betrayal back on Coruscant.
You sniveling Jedi!
So uncivilized. Well, even if Obi-Wan killed him with a blaster, Obi-Wan is the stuff of legends defeating General Grievous. Thought I was gonna fall for that. Unfortunately, I fall for this one. I just love those spin attacks that he does. Those were so cool. And that's the end of General Grievous. Well, with him gone, this one is most likely to end soon. Yeah, and in the future, another one is going to begin. Well, gamers, time to wrap this up, so until the next video, later.